The Anatomy of Shame, Understanding Self-Consciousness, Healing the Mind, and Reclaiming Inner Strength. Written by Brian Gibson. Narrated by Mosammat Sajeda Akhter. Chapter 1. Introduction. Initially considered by Freud as a symptom caused by trauma, later as a defense against sexual instincts and often regarded as indistinguishable from guilt, shame seems to have gained a specific role starting from the 1950s. Recent studies in psychoanalysis and psychology are increasingly focusing on the emotion of shame, which is considered an important factor in the development of both normal and pathological personality. Defining shame is a very difficult task. Shame is an intersubjective signal that one has experienced humiliation. In turn, humiliation can be defined as a disconfirmation of one's claim to receive attention, approval, and/or respect from others and/or oneself. When a person feels shame, they want to hide, disappear, or die. This experience refers to the self and therefore requires consciousness. The development of shame is closely linked to the development of consciousness. Since the experience of shame involves a reference to the self, its emergence should coincide with the emergence of consciousness. Primary emotions such as joy, fear, anger, sadness, disgust, and surprise are present in the first 6 months of a child's life. Only with the development of consciousness, understood as the ability to think about oneself, do secondary or self-conscious emotions also develop. For example, shame for doing something wrong implies a judgment of oneself. Simple emotions, on the other hand, do not require self-consciousness. Shame, like other fundamental emotions, depends on a particular neurochemical process. The mechanisms involved in this process are subject to the same genetic laws that control other structural and behavioral characteristics. Little is known about the genetic transmission of the mechanism of shame. Human emotions have evolved over millions and millions of years, and their adaptation processes have become increasingly complex. Since our emotions are a product of our biological evolutionary heritage, it can be inferred that each emotion serves an
Sample complete. Ready to continue?